Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Thursday, September 29th, 2016. Just a quick correction to yesterday's show. I had said the Taken King expansion came out for Destiny this year. It was actually the Rise of Iron expansion. Sorry about that. Today begins with the Mythic difficulty Emerald Nightmare Raid, released just yesterday to World of Warcraft Legion. A Russian guild cleared it in 18 hours. What else you got, Blizzard? Respawn Entertainment announced today Titanfall 2 has gone gold, less than a month away from its release on October 28th. A leak from a Brazilian ratings board has given insight to Bullletstorm Full Clip Edition. A remaster of the last-gen game is coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC sometime in 2017. If you're still looking to upgrade to current-gen console, a UK retailer is offering PS4 bundles for £150, and a Portal movie could possibly be revealed by J.J. Abrams sometime soon. For our first release announcement, indie developer Messhoff has announced Nidhogg 2, the sequel to their hit fencing game. Destiny Rise of Iron got a hotfix today and fixes an exploit that allowed a boss to be killed over and over again. And a new patch for Hearthstone will nerf Yogg Saroon, considered to be the game's most controversial card. Production Line is a car factory simulator, and it comes to us from the developer of Democracy 3. I'm guessing it'll be here sometime next year. Here They Lie is a horror game, and it's been confirmed as a PSVR launch title. And finally, for teasers, HBO Now has an app out for both PS3 and PS4. Find out what game is calling it quits for the second time today on News Cartridge. The official patch notes are out now for Minecraft 1.11, the exploration update, and while I did touch on what was going to appear in this earlier in the week, it technically wasn't official yet because it all came from talks from Minecon. Snapshot 16W39B is now available for download, and you can find a link to it down below. Remember though, updating to this can corrupt your previous world, so be sure to back up your server before doing anything. We already knew about the llamas in the Woodland Mansion, but inside the mansion are new mobs called Illagers. If you step inside, be sure one will come try to kick you out to guard the treasure within. Also included is the Shulker box, a chest that will keep items inside of it even after the box has been knocked down. And beware of cursed enchantments, the details of which are not known yet. After that, there's a ton of bug fixes, including donkeys not being able to breed with horses to create mules, and the inability to put saplings, flowers, and ferns into a flower pot have all been fixed. There's no telling when the update will become official, so be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on Minecraft. Up next, Stardew Valley has an interesting update currently in beta. It should be releasing very shortly, as the developer says it's basically finished. And if you want, you can download the beta right now through Steam. Just find Stardew Valley in your Steam library, right-click on it and go to Properties. Find the Beta tab at the top and select the only other option from the drop-down menu. After closing this window, Steam will begin to update the game, and after it completes, you will now see Beta beside it in your library. The patch notes are even longer than Minecraft's, and you can find a link to it in the description down below, as well as links for sources for all of today's stories. One of the biggest changes is the choice of your starting farm. You can choose between the standard farm or the Riverland farm with lots of opportunities for fishing, the forest farm with tons of trees, a hilltop farm where you can mine ores that spawn, and a wilderness farm where bats and golems spawn during the night. And then the other big one is the ability to get divorced from your significant other, which reportedly costs you 50,000 gold, and fellow townsfolk may have their own feelings about it, so be prepared if you need to part ways. Do you play Stardew Valley, and how bad do you want official multiplayer support? Let me know in the comment section down below. In the quick spot today is Tribes Ascend, a game by Hi-Rez Studios, the developer of Smite. They have updated the game for the last time, for the second time. Earlier this year in January, Tribes received a patch after not having any sort of word from the developer in months. Hi-Rez Studios then continued to support the game until now, and have issued a statement saying they will be refunding any and all in-game purchases. If you had any gold in your account, you will receive the Ultimate Weapons Pack DLC for free. Finally, Valve released today a bunch of new accessories for the Steam controller, and prepare your wallets because Lord Gaben is at it again. Currently on sale are a new backplate with a slot for your receiver. Speaking of which, you can now buy a receiver separately if you need a spare, and a cloth carrying case is available with all the space you need for extra batteries if you're gaming on the go, or you just want to protect your controller. If you feel the need to give your Steam controller or Steam machine some more personality, skins are available, mostly Counter-Strike themed, but there is one from Aperture Gaming Science Laboratories. My only complaint is I wish the battery backplate with the space for the receiver was standard. I have to say, I am pretty happy with my Steam controller. Not as a game controller, I use it for a media controller for my TV. How do you use your Steam controller and what games do you play with it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hold on tight because we got a lot of games for tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Dungeons & Darkness, Salmon Ninja, Neon Ultra, Heibereke, March, Red Army Girls Brigade, Slightly Magic 8-Bit Legacy Edition, Deus Ex Machina Game of the Year 30th Anniversary Collector's Edition, Beyond Power VR, Fall of Freya Alpha 1, Desperate Times, Vox Red, Pitchfork, Zombie Defense, Caravan, Xenoraid, Masquerada, Songs and Shadows, Escape from Zelman Orbital, Aquanimble, Soldiers of Heaven VR, Hyper Gods, Clash, Friday Night Bullet Arena, Kuboom, Rogue Operatives, The Infinite Black, Half-Life: A Place in the West, Recursed, Streamline, Ghost Pursuit VR, Egg K47, Shut Eye, and Defense of Egypt Cleopatra Mission. For PlayStation 4, Thomas Was Alone, Mystery Chronicle, One-Way Heretics, and Zenith. For Nintendo Wii U, SteamWorld Heist. For Nintendo 3DS, Azure Striker Gunvolt 2, Yokai Watch 2, Bony Spirits, and Yokai Watch 2, Fleshy Souls. For PlayStation Vita, Thomas Was Alone, and Mystery Chronicle, One-Way Heretics. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And what do you get when you cross an octopus with a cow? A reprimand from the Scientific Integrity and Professional Ethics Committee.